What if I told you that you have microplastics buried deep down into your sperms? Well, everyone is as surprised as you are. This year, 2024, we have had several research coming out that very many men are having microplastics that are in their semen or sperms. We have a research that was published by the Guardian News website this year of a research that was done in Jinan, China, of 40 men, 40 healthy men who were doing premarital medical examination. All of them had microplastics in their sperms. Another similar research was still done in China of 25 men. Of the 25, half of them had microplastics in their sperms. Well, another research that was posted this year in May showed that of 23 healthy men, all of them had microplastics in their sperms. In Italy, out of 10, 6 healthy men had microplastics in their sperms. Well, so it is now more likely that you are having microplastics in your sperms. I am having microplastics in my sperms. What are these microplastics? Well, we have seen tons and tons of plastics being dumped in the sea, being dumped in water bodies, in waste. These plastics get, we are well aware that they are non-biodegradable. So these plastics get broken down into microplastics, into tiny particles. These particles are the ones that we as humans consume. We can consume them in food, water, or we can even breathe them. Yes, you may say we can eat them, but they come out. Yet we have research now showing that microplastics have been found in our placenta, have been found in our blood, they have been found in our breast milk. So that is how widely spread or contaminated our bodies are with microplastics. And we can actually say they affect our health, because much of this year we have Montana University of Rome coming out with an Italian research showing that people who were found to be having microplastics in their blood vessels were having increased chances of having stroke, heart problems, and even death. Though we are focusing on infertility, we can see how these microplastics affect infertility. In man, we have researches being undertaken, but in mice now, we are sure now, because research is already out, that when microplastics are given to these mice, they are found in their semen, and then these mice having microplastics in their semen, we have seen that they are having abnormal sperms, they are having reduced sperm count, and this is associated with subfertility or even full infertility. That is how microplastics is affecting us. As we complete this microplastics, I need us to note that 8 plastics have so far been detected. This is according to research that was published on the Journal of Science of Total Environment. And of that, we see that the most common one is polystyrene, that is used for packaging. Then we have polyethylene, this is used in plastic bags. Then we have the PVC. So we have so far looked at the chemicals, that is the different chemicals that are affecting our reproductive hormones. As we discussed previous, I needed to make this microplastic to be something separate, because it is an ongoing research. That is how we need to be more cautious. That's how we need to be more careful, because we can now see that more than 150 nations are coming up in the UN, such that use of plastics can be restricted, and we see how it can be eliminated.